Jeremiah chapter 11. The word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, Hear the words of this covenant, and speak to the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and say to them, Yahweh, the Elohim of Israel, says, Cursed is the man who doesn't hear the words of this covenant, which I commanded your fathers in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt, out of the iron furnace, saying, Obey my voice, and do them, according to all which I command you. So you shall be my people, and I will be your Elohim, that I may establish the oath which I swore to your fathers, to give them a land flowing with milk and honey, as it is today. Then answered I, and said, Amen, Yahweh. Yahweh said to me, Proclaim all these words in the cities of Judah, and in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, Hear the words of this covenant, and do them. For I earnestly protested to your fathers in the day that I brought them up out of the land of Egypt, even to this day, rising early and protesting, saying, Obey my voice. Yet they didn't obey, nor turned their ear, but walked everyone in the stubbornness of their evil heart. Therefore I brought on them all the words of this covenant, which I commanded them to do, but they didn't do them. Yahweh said to me, A conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, who refused to hear my words. And they are gone after other Elohim to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant, which I made with their fathers. Therefore Yahweh says, Behold, I will bring evil on them, which they shall not be able to escape. And they shall cry to me, but I will not listen to them. Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry to the Elohim to which they offer incense, but they will not save them at all in the time of their trouble. For according to the number of your cities are your Elohim, Judah, and according to the number of the streets of Jerusalem have you set up altars to the shameful thing, even altars to burn incense to Baal. Therefore don't pray for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry to me because of their trouble. What has my beloved to do in my house, since she worked lewdness with many, and the holy flesh is passed from you? When you do evil, then you rejoice. Yahweh called your name a green olive tree, beautiful with goodly fruit. With the noise of a great tumult he has kindled fire on it, and its branches are broken. For Yahweh of armies, who planted you, has pronounced evil against you, because of the evil of the house of Israel and of the house of Judah, which they have worked for themselves in provoking me to anger by offering incense to Baal. Yahweh gave me knowledge of it, and I knew it. Then you showed me their doings. But I was like a gentle lamb that is led to the slaughter, and I didn't know that they had devised devices against me, saying, Let us destroy the tree with its fruit, and let us cut him off from the land of the living, that his name may be no more remembered. But Yahweh of armies, who judges righteously, who tests the heart and the mind, I shall see your vengeance on them, for to you I have revealed my cause. Therefore Yahweh says concerning the men of Anathoth, who seek your life, saying, You shall not prophesy in Yahweh's name, that you not die by our hand. Therefore Yahweh of armies says, Behold, I will punish them. The young men shall die by the sword, their sons and their daughters shall die by famine, and there shall be no remnant to them. For I will bring evil on the men of Anathoth, even the year of their visitation.